Alright, so recently I held a pretty fun poll that gave an idea and gave me an idea of how the community is thinking right now, which is great because I had a perception that maybe the community is still under this wrong thing of what's going on with these limited banners and stuff like that. And I'm really happy to show this to you here today. And I want to make this video for two reasons. One, I do hope that Shift Up sees this and says, you know what? Maybe we're right here. Now we'll do this as the more kind of pushing forward to this side thing, right? We want to do this more often, basically, right? But again, we'll see what happens. Like and subscribe, helps out a ton. Let's jump into this. Let's have some fun with it. So basically, I've held a few polls on this channel. My first poll ever was basically this: how do you feel about Neon? Besides her design, so aside from that, how do you feel about her damage and how she's kind of kitted, if you will? Again, we had 70% meh, we had 80% underwhelming, right? I know people still say that she's good now after you invest into the character heavily, but you can see the difference. You see the difference now, and ANIS has shown that a good character on release without heavy building versus a character that you have to build a freaking hell out of and then comes to a point of maybe doing okay, right? There's a difference, okay? Whatever you might say, Neon is a dud. Simple as that. People are like, don't keep hating on Neon, she's not that bad. She's a dud. In comparison to what ANIS is, she's a dud. Simple as that. I will also say this: whatever Mari is, Mari released to be a character that has great healing, but the rest of the kit is so niche where it's like, I kind of don't need it, right? I can kind of survive without it. I got my Pepper, I got my Rapunzel, I got whatever I want as my burst 1 healer. Yeah, she has a 20-second cooldown, but I'd rather run Pepper at the end of the day, right? Because then again, her kit actually expands to the rest of the team more so than what Mari does because of the water thing, correct? So I would say that still, most people ended up skipping Summer 1. I asked some of my, well, I didn't ask this actually. I think Reddit asked this. I don't know where I saw this. There was a poll that popped up, and a lot of people said they're just going to skip the banners. They'll pull for waifu. If they didn't get, so what? They're not going to like pity the character or whatever, but that's what happened for Summer Part 1. Simple as that, all right? How strong do you think the near collab units will end up being? People said mid because this was bad, right? This wasn't the best of the limited banners. Definitely, I would say they ended up to be like mid. If you want to argue, okay, right? I'll say that, nothing more than that, but that's how they ended up, right? What are you saving for your polls at this moment in time? Basically, people voted near collab and Summer Part 2, right? Simply put, those are the next things that are basically on the horizon, hence why people kind of voted for that. And again, I'm telling you now, look at this 34%. So 34% of people said that they are saving currently for this event, and then 35 said they're going for this event, 15 said they're going for this event, correct? Ignore this percentage because these people are just wailing on everything out here. So 35 plus 15, 50% said we're going for other stuff, right? I then held this poll over here. Are you happy with how sparkling Summer and ANIS ended up? I am super happy that 94% of the community said it's good, okay? Because I keep getting those comments saying like, yeah, it'll ruin the game. I personally, I originally said maybe it will, right? And then I took more time to like think about it. Will it actually ruin the game? Think about that now, right? People in my comments like, yeah, 100% it will. It won't. At the end of the day, it kind of won't. And this is the reason. Hear me out, all right? Don't get the pitchforks out. First, if you're looking at a character like Modernia, yes, I can potentially pull Modernia. Let me tell you now, I still haven't. I make this point every video. I still haven't, I have Modernia. I haven't gotten dupes for her. I pitied her on her own banner. There are banners. There are pilgrims. These pilgrims are impossible to pull sometimes. They really are. You got a mold that gives you a 50-50 chance, to get smacked in the face, basically, right? Simply put, that's that, right? I would say the limited character is basically just a pilgrim at the end of the day, in the way of it's impossible to freaking pull them sometimes. It's just basically put, right? Yes, a pilgrim has a chance to get pulled on a pilgrim mold and a small percentage on the standard banner, but beyond that, it's kind of hard to pull, right? So again, at the end of the day, I think that here and there having some good limited characters makes people say, okay, I don't have to skip every single limited banner. I'm not going to say that they're going to every single banner make a broken, insane limited, unit. Because again, you see how I don't think she's gonna be like broken, but we'll see. I think she's gonna be a good character, but not broken, not like ANIS I must have, right? Not like that. But again, we'll see. So at the end of the day, I think this is good to release a strong character, someone that can handle it on their own, and someone that doesn't have to be niche just because she's limited, right? It's a stupid kind of comparison, but again, they've released a lot of limited units this year. Having one out of them that you can scream as like, oh yeah, we got a broken unit, it feels good. So at the end of the day, I agree with the 94%. I did wonder what the mess said, so we'll find out right now. Favorite character in the game, releasing a summer version and making her really good. Extremely happy, 100%. We have this one over here. I have wanted Summer ANIS since I loaded the game week 1 last November. She's been my favorite. I'm so glad they didn't disappoint. Exactly, bro. I'm super happy about that. Let me see if there's anything important here. I read this comment, by the way. I feel so bad for the homie. Basically, he summoned a lot, and then he just keeps getting shafted. And it's insane for him. Yeah, it happens, bro. It's been rough for me, too, a little bit. Between banners, like on Modernia summons, I don't know if you were there, but dude, I got shafted. I got so shafted. That was the point in the game when I considered, do I want to keep playing this game? I got so shafted. I was mortified. That was like my first banner to summon on too. Yeah, it felt miserable. Again, there's a lot of actually comments here, so if you want to read through them, you definitely can. But I wanted to focus on the next one because the next one has some really cool stuff, right? So the next question that I asked was this. And also, just really quickly, I just saw this. Thank you for 9.95. That's insane. Yeah, thank you so much. But moving on. Did you pull for Summer ANIS? 92% said yes, must pull. 92 freaking percent, bro. That is the greatest thing ever. I was so happy to see this poll. 2% said no, easy skip. 6% said not yet. Again, that is only off of 472 votes. I want to make that clear. I'll refresh real quick. How much are we at now? We are now at 498 and 504, and we're at 92 still, basically, right? Not yet at 6%. No easy skip is 2%. Still 93% over here. You have to understand. When a character is broken, people are going to pull. I'm so curious what the revenue this month is for this game. Again, I don't think that ANIS will break the revenue molds and give us huge revenue for the reason that people skipped Masked, they skipped Nero, and a lot of people did skip Neon, correct? So they didn't go for dupes or court out the character or MLB the character, what you want to say, because she just wasn't as to the standard people were looking for. So they had a lot of pented up like summons and just went in on this banner, right? Again, I think that the revenue will be pretty high in comparison, but don't expect like breaking revenues, right? If Helm is really freaking good also, and then people go to core that character, then the revenue is gonna be crazy, correct? They also released the mask skin and the litter skin, so I personally think that the revenue will be much higher than 15 million. I'm gonna quote this, all right, save this for me. Somebody comment this down below so I can come back to this video. I'll pin the comment so I can come back to this. I'm gonna say the revenue for this month will be somewhere around 20 million, like 19, 20, 21 million. That's the range I'm gonna give, okay? That's where I think the revenue will end up, just because it won't be 15 million. 15 million was a dud, yeah? The month before that, when it was summer, like, ish, part 1, it was a decent, like, month, which was 23 million. I'm gonna say, just because, 19, 20, 21. That's what I'm gonna say. Just, let's go for that range, all right? Yeah, I'm gonna commit to that. So, that's how I feel that the revenue will end up, but, again, you do see, when a character is broken, people will pull for the character, and they'll enjoy with the character. This is like the most fun I've had in Nikke, getting to test this character and have fun and actually see it. Use tickets to get a copy, 0 regrets. That's how you should feel, bro. That's how you should feel. Actually pull her on the first multi. Hey, yo, congrats. Congrats. Hope the same thing goes for Helm too. I pulled because of waifu, and I'll take it that she's also broken. I'll take that too. Absolute W. I've been trying her. I have been rolling, didn't get her. I have over 600 tickets though, so I'm probably gonna just pity her at some point. Yeah, I go for the pity, bro. Listen, I do it too, so. I'm with you. I was gonna wait, but I just did it. So there's that. We have managed to get 1 copy on the first day. 20 tickets and 65k gems. Damn. So much for wanting MLB. Not gonna happen anymore. Damn. Lost the 50-57 times. Ouch. Still missing Scarlet. Dude, this comment just gets worse as you read it. I feel so bad for the homie. Damn, bro. I hope it's getting. I hope you're alright. What is it, max pot her, dude? I even had to use tickets to get her max because I was low on diamonds. Dude, how many people are pitying her like that? Stop, bro. People are going for max on her and they're just using up all their pent up pity. Why are you doing this, chat? Oh my god, chat, I'm not even streaming right now. Why are you doing this, boy? Stop it. Dude, the amount of comments I'm getting that saying like I'm using my pity for this. Dude, calm down. Don't use that much, but people are going in on this character, right? So you see what a character does when it's actually great. Waifu, design, everything. And it's like, I want to pull it for the character. I do. It's crazy you guys are doing this. Oh my god. We have this one over here. I'm trying, bro. She doesn't like me. Hey, bro, don't worry. It'll get better. I got her core up to max. Jeez, dog. Okay. She's limited, and maybe in a day I stop playing, I can sell my account for good value. I mean, I guess, yeah. I haven't gotten her yet. I spent all my gems just to get her. Until now, I still haven't gotten her. Damn, Yor. I feel bad for you. Damn. Okay. I don't want to read depressing comments. All right. It took me forever to get her, so I had to pity her myself. So I'm with you on that. All right. So at the end of the day, 10 multis in basically almost, and nothing. So I'm with you. I got laughed at in that video because I was so depressed I forgot she was Tetra. So I was like, what am I looking for? I didn't know what I was looking for even. I think I got all of the freaking different versions and I said, ew, what is this? And I was like depressed. It was Tetra. So I got faked out basically 2 times, but I was so depressed I didn't realize it. So yeah, I lost the 50-50 3 times basically in those 10 multis, and I didn't get Summer ANIS. I had to pity her because I feel that the character is worth the pity. So yeah, that's what happened, right? And again, the pity that I used were the 200 summons that I put in. 100 of the summons where I put in for Summer Mary, which I ended up getting. And then I put the other 100 for Blanc and Noir because I wanted those characters too. So that's where my summons went, right? That's how my pity was accumulated. It was all spent on those 2 banners because I wanted both characters, because I felt that Summer Mary could be good over time. That heal is pretty kind of viable. Just the rest of the kit kind of sucks because of the fact that it's water. But again, she could buff water pretty well if a new water unit releases. That was my thought process. I did skip Neon at the end of the day. I didn't like that kit. It just didn't connect with me, so I said screw it. I did go for Blanca Noir. That's what I did, but I did go for this. So I feel, and again, I play this game free to play. I keep telling you that that I rarely even spend money in the game. I think you know this by now. So I can at least give you the advice from like my account standpoint. I think that Summer ANIS is still worth it, regardless of anything. If you're free to play, it's worth it. But that's just my opinion again, right? So again, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for everyone that also kind of just left a comment here or whatever. If I ever make a poll, there's a chance I make a video on it. But you know, I'm gonna start making polls for fun just too, because I just want to see what people's opinions are. Like genuinely, this is pretty cool. So shout out to everyone that that voted. Let me just see real quick if it updated. 505 and 506, so 92%, 93%. Pretty cool. But yeah, I appreciate it again for 9.95k subs. It means the world to me. So thank you for everyone that subscribed and did everything. So with that, I'll catch you the next one. Have fun and stay safe, and yeah, peace out.